Yo, Phil, what are you doing, man?
I thought I was doing the right thing.
No, you're not.
This
ain't down.
All right. All right, guys, Phil Daru back again with another video. Today, I have Coach Derek Santos with me. Now, Derek has been coaching world champions for a very long time. And yes, we're gonna talk about the worst exercise that you are doing, if you are doing it, for boxing and combat sports in general. Now, tell the listeners, why is it so distracting and not the right things to be doing when a guy is trying to punch with big dumbbells, like 5-10 pound dumbbells?
Well, first of all, you're teaching your body biomechanically wrong. What ends up happening, it's like an old wives' tale. The guys think, oh, well, I'm doing stamina drills, right? First of all, you go on the heavy bag for that, for your arm drills, for your conditioning drills. When you're holding heavier weights that are heavier than a pound, right? What ends up happening is inevitably you can look at any kid doing this shadow boxing. They're wearing 3, 5, 8. I can do 10 pounds. They'll start, and then the hands start coming back, and then the elbows are coming down further than they should. When you're boxing, your elbows should be here, not down here, right? And all that starts creating little details that are bad. Most people won't even notice that. Yeah. They're thinking like, oh, I'm punching, but my elbow's coming back here. Why is your elbow back here? It's because you've trained that. You've actually held that weight is going counterweight to where it should be going.
And honestly, when it comes down to biomechanics, it's gonna distort the proper biomechanics of the sport itself. You gotta look at force distribution. As the weight is going out away from midline, the gravity is going to pull that down. So as I'm going to throw, I'm dropping my hand every time I throw, dropping my hand every time I throw, because the weight is distributed down, not horizontally. Now, with that being said, I do agree, yes, you can use something as light as egg weights or 1 pound dumbbells at the most. You see guys like Floyd Mayweather and other boxers doing that, but when you go over 3 pounds and heavier, you are going to distort the biomechanics of the sport, and you're going to cause joint shearing and tendonitis buildup in your elbows and in your shoulders. So again, if you want to keep your body safe and take it from a world-class boxing coach, not just myself.
Not down here. This is what happens, the problems with the jabs too, right? Everybody says, oh, you're not bringing your jab straight back. It's coming down low, right? That happens from that. From the shadow boxing with the weights, you start doing this and you get caught over the top with the right hand. That's all. You don't even know that you're actually training yourself to do that, to bring your hand down.
Now, I get it. A lot of times people will say, well, what about uppercuts? And you got to look at what you're doing as far as the uppercuts. I'm not opposed, again, of like working with the lighter weights. We're talking about 1 pound and under, right? I do like the egg weights for that. I do like 1 pound dumbbells for that. But again, when you're talking about conditioning, right? You condition, just like Coach said, on the bag. You condition with sport-specific movements, right? And then you condition in your strength and conditioning, right? With better general movements that will have better directed correspondence to the sport, right? That will have that ability to transfer over efficiently with general movements so you don't distort your biomechanics of the movements that you're doing inside the ring or in the cage, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, you can even condition with certain pad drills and whatnot, but none of those are weighted. You have your gloves, and what do your gloves weigh? Generally speaking, or if you're training, there's 16 and 14 ounces, right? And you fight in 8 ounces or 10 ounces. So what's the need to have 8 pounds in your hand or 5 pounds in your hands? You're not making yourself tough. You're actually hurting your body.
So again, this one exercise, I highly do not recommend, and you should transfer over into doing more general movements, working specifically in your boxing training. And then if you are gonna go ahead and use those dumbbells, make sure that they are under 1 pound, or you can use those egg weights too as well. All right, Derek, let them know where they can find you at on Instagram.
Derek Santos Boxing, and also on Derek Santos Boxing page on Facebook. And you can email me at dsboxing1@gmail.com.
Perfect. Now, if you are in the Fort Lauderdale, South Florida, Boca Raton area, come check us out. Derek's gonna be with me here. We are partnering up. We're bringing strength and conditioning and boxing together again. And you can check us out locally here at Daru Strong Performance Center. Thanks again, Derek, for coming in. If you guys have any questions, you know what to do. Hit the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification. And also, if you want to learn and train like my professional fighters do, you can check out Heavy Hitter. It's my 8-week boxing only program that covers all the strength and conditioning needs. Again, thanks again for watching. I'll see you again next time. Peace.